are littered and messy all over. They cause diseases, spread germs. So we have a solution for that, a fully automatic dustbin that segregates dry waste on its own. So if we put a plastic container over here, it will detect it and will be like this. Same with paper.
Project is saved up safe future. We all have seen AC. Behind the AC there is a pipeline connected to it. From that pipeline wastewater is coming out. That wastewater, we will collect that wastewater, filter it and we will use it in gardening.
Aerotic water is used for cleaning floors or vehicles.
Flush tank, while flushing, because of the pressure of the water, lots of water is wasted in it. But we have done a solution for it. If the capacity of the flush tank is 4 liters, so 6 liters, only we will fill it to fill 4 liters. You have heard that thirsty crow story. In that story, the crow dropped the stones in it. Because instead of the stone, we have put a bottle. We will keep 2 liters bottle inside it. Because of the bottle's volume and density, the water level will rise and the flush water will be reduced. Thank you.
नमस्कार, माझी शशिकांत मी आमची आपल्यासाठी आज आम्ही मनोरंजन गणितीय मॉडेल हा विषय घेतला आहे. सोबत ऋषी करू नका कट्टी, सोबत ऋषी करू नका कट्टी, चला करूयात चला करूयात. नको ती भीती, नको तो त्रास, नको ती भीती, नको तो त्रास. गणित विषयाला करूया, गणित विषयाला करूया. हे मॉडेल आहे. या साहाय्याने आपण विद्यार्थ्यांना वर्तुळातील घटक जसे की केंद्रबिंदू, त्रिज्या, व्यास, जीवा हे समजणं सोपं जावं म्हणून आम्ही हे वस्तूपासून टिकाऊ असं हे मॉडेल बनवलेलं आहे. तर याच्या साहाय्याने आपण त्रिज्या, व्यास, जीवा, लघुकोन, विशाल कोन, काटकोन, सरळ कोन आणि शून्य कोन दाखवू शकतो. तसेच या मॉडेलने आपण केंद्रीय कोन, विशाल कंस, लघु कंस तसेच अर्धवर्तुळ कंस दाखवू शकतो. धन्यवाद.
है कि आपको जो 2 डायमेंशन है उससे है ना 3 डायमेंशन मिलता है, ये प्रूव करने के लिए प्रोजेक्ट. तो फिर आपको ये स्क्वायर दिख रहा है, हाँ, जिसको है ना डिवीज़न किया है सेम यूनिट्स में. तो फिर ये 6 यूनिट्स है और है ना इसका पेरीमीटर क्या होगा 6 × 4 स्क्वायर का फॉर्मूला 6 × 4 मतलब 24 यूनिट्स, वो इसका पेरीमीटर होगा. और है ना स्क्वायर का एरिया निकालने के लिए 6 का स्क्वायर होगा, मतलब इसका स्क्वायर आएगा 36. तो फिर ये रेगुलर शेप है, आप इसका पेरीमीटर निकाल सकते हैं, एरिया निकाल सकते हैं, बट ये इरेगुलर शेप है. हाँ, इसमें ग्राफ पेपर का यूज़ करना पड़ता है. जो पूरे स्क्वायर है वो काउंट करते हैं हम पहले, वो है 126. और जो आधे है या फिर आधे से भी कम है वो 50 है. उसको है ना डिवाइड करेंगे कुछ, जिससे है ना हमें अप्रॉक्सीमेट एरिया मिलेगा आधे स्क्वायर्स का. और है ना उनका जो है ना वो एडिशन करेंगे, वो एडिशन आएगा 151, वो है ना उसका अप्रॉक्सीमेट एरिया होगा. तो फिर अब हम चीती और है ना सूची इन दोनों में फ़र्क जानेंगे. खींचो। ये आपका एक ट्रायंगुलर प्रिज्म होगा। इजिप्ट में जैसे पिरामिड बनते हैं वैसे ही इसका है ना, जो नोक है ना, जिन 3D ऑब्जेक्ट्स को नोक होते हैं वो है ना सूची होते हैं, इसलिए इसका नाम है चौकोन सूची, ये नाम है इसका। और है ना जो ये प्रोजेक्ट है ना त्रिकोणीय चिति, हाँ, इसमें क्या है, जो है ना अपोजिट सरफेसेस है वो इक्वल है, मतलब ये 3 सरफेसेस नहीं दे रहे हैं, जो अपोजिट है ना वो इक्वल है हमारे, तो फिर उसको चिति कहते हैं, ऐसा है। हाँ, तो फिर एक लास्ट में गेम भी है, बट मैं ना पहले आपको ऑयलर का फॉर्मूला बता देता हूँ। ये एक कीवर्ड है जिसका है ना ऑयलर के फार्मूले में क्या होता है, फेसेस प्लस वर्टाइसेस इज इक्वल टू एजेस इज प्लस 2। हाँ, तो फिर इसके फेसेस कितने हैं, 1 2 3 4 5 6 फेसेस है, और वर्टाइसेस 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 8। हाँ, तो फिर लेफ्ट साइड कितने आएगी, 14। हाँ, अब एजेस काउंट करेंगे, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 12 प्लस 2 14, मतलब दोनों साइड सेम आए, मतलब ऑयलर का जो फॉर्मूला है वो करेक्ट है। अब आता है ये गेम आता है जिसमें है ना आपको है ना, मैं है ना फॉर्मूला बताऊंगा, आप है ना सॉल्व करने का कोशिश करते हैं, अगर आता नहीं है तो है ना मैं एक्सप्लेन करके सम आंसर बताऊंगा, ऐसा हो। धन्यवाद।
So as you all know that pollution is a major problem, and so we have created a machine that reduces the carbon emission. So here we have placed 2 tanks that absorb all the carbon particles, CO2 gas carbon particles, and put it inside this chamber. Inside this we have placed a cotton mesh that stops the dust particles that are found in the polluted air. So, and after this polluted air stops the carbon gas, the carbon rods will absorb all the CO2 gas at the maximum amount, and the clean air that is purified will come out of this chimney. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. Today we are going to speak about a project on noise pollution. Noise pollution is one of the fastest growing environmental issues. It is caused by the unwanted and loud sounds from vehicles, construction works, loudspeakers, machines, and even crowded public places. These sounds disturb animals, humans, as well as environment. In our model, you can see a road with heavy traffic, cars honking, and a sound level meter that shows how the noise keeps increasing. Green is 25 decibel, yellow is 35 decibel, red is 90 decibel. Throughout our poster, we had shown that we can cause issues like headache, stress, hearing loss permanently or temporarily. Animals are also scared and confused because of loud sounds. I have shown a school area where children are trying to study, but the loud sound from outside makes it difficult for them to concentrate. There is also a construction site, which is another major source of high noise levels. But we should control the noise pollution by simple steps. We should avoid unnecessary honking, stop using loudspeakers at high volume, keep vehicle silencers in good condition. Follow no-horn zones near schools, hospitals. Construction work must be done in permitted hours. Planting more trees also helps because trees absorb sound. Our model carries a simple message: stop noise pollution. Let's make our environment peaceful and healthy. Thank you.
Basically, this is a smart car which is made by me and my partner. So this car actually needs an app, as it is a robotics project, but not a real car.
It's based on robotics.
It's based on robotics. So we did not build a real car. We built it and as a prototype. As you can see, there's a sensor. There are many sensors in it and a buzzer here, and with the tires. So we have made an app known as Smart Car, and if you connect, now I've connected it with the help of Bluetooth. So this car has an alcohol sensor which is applied on its back. So this alcohol sensor detects the person who is drunk and the alcohol particles which are in it. So these alcohol sensors act as a signal to the car's engine directly, which directly give a sense to the engine to stop driving if the person driving is drunk. So if you see, if I spray the sanitizer, as it contains alcohol and drinks also contain alcohol. So if I spray the sanitizer, it would show like this. As you saw, it beeped. That means it contains alcohol. The person driving has alcohol in his body, and it only gets detected when it has high intensity. So if you drink any 0.1, 0.2% alcohol drinks, then it would not affect your brain, and it would not affect the sensor also. And this can be implemented in our helmet also.
This car can be movable.
This car can be
movable.
Yes.
Just show me how to move it.
This even moves with the help of a
With the help of that
controls.
You made the remote.
Yes. So this car also moves, as you can see. The same thing can be implemented on the helmet also. This alcohol sensor, if I wear the helmet, this is a helmet. Yeah, this is the helmet, and if I keep the alcohol sensor here, it would detect the alcohol which is in our body and the particles which are coming. So the same thing can be done for the helmet, and this is connected to the engine, which can immediately stop the bike. And the second feature of this car is what this thing is. So this detects the obstacles that are within 5 meters of range. So this, as you know, there are side windows on a car which are implanted here, but it can only see this range, but not this range. There are many blind spots in it. So if you see, it detects all the obstacles that are around here, and it shows a light which is coming in the areas of blind spot. So if there are any obstacles, then this can detect. As there are people sitting on here, it is detecting the people and their light is glowing. And same for here, you can see the light is glowing here too. It is detecting the people, those who are there. So the blind spots. So this detects and helps the person who is driving cover the blind spots and look for who is overtaking. So that's my project.
Thank you. Nice project.
Thank you.
मॉर्निंग मैम। तो आज जो हमने प्रोजेक्ट बनाया है उसका नाम मैथमेटिशियन अम्यूज़मेंट पार्क है। जिसे हम रैंडमली कौन से भी पार्क में जाते हैं तो वहाँ पे हमें देखने के लिए मिलता है मेरी गो राउंड, स्काई स्क्रैडल, स्लाइड, सीसॉ, ऐसे बहुत सारी बच्चों के खेलने की चीज़ें दिखाई देती है। तो हमने उस पार्क का ऑब्जर्वेशन करके ये प्रोजेक्ट बनाया है। जैसे कि मेरी गो राउंड को हमने टाइप्स ऑफ ज्योमेट्रिकल शेप्स दिखाए हैं, स्काई स्क्रैडल को हमने टाइप्स ऑफ एंगल्स दिखाए हैं, और स्लाइड्स को हमने टाइप्स ऑफ लाइन दिखाए हैं, और सीसो को हमने टाइप्स ऑफ एंगल दिखाए हैं। तो हम कौन से भी पार्क में जाएंगे तो वहाँ पे कुछ सोप की न्यू ऐड आती है, तो फिर उसके पोस्टर होते हैं, उसको ऑब्जर्वेशन करके हमने नंबर लाइन बनाई है और बार ग्राफ बनाए हैं। तो फोकस लाइट का ऑब्जर्वेशन करके हमने पाइथागोरस थ्योरम का एक छोटा सा मॉडल बनाया है, और उसका वर्किंग मॉडल भी बनाया हमने, वो मेरा फ्रेंड आपको बताएगा।
जैसे कि मेरे दोस्त ने बताया, हमने वर्किंग मॉडल बनाया, उसमें हमने एक पाइथागोरस थ्योरम का फॉर्मूला बताया, हाइपोटेन्यूज स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू बेस स्क्वायर प्लस हाइट स्क्वायर। इसमें बेस कांस्टेंट ही रहेगा। जैसे जैसे हाइट बढ़ेगी वैसे वैसे हाइपोटेनस की हाइट बढ़ती जाएगी। ये देखो बेस वही रहा, हाइपोटेनस की हाइट बढ़ गई।
इसका फ्यूचर में ऐसा यूज़ है कि बच्चों का बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर ना होने के कारण उनको मैथ्स में आगे जाके प्रॉब्लम आता है। तो ऐसा गार्डन हमने बनाया तो उनका बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर हो सकता है। थैंक यू।
Good afternoon, everyone. This is today I am going to explain about the life processes in living organisms. So here, life processes means what? Life processes means essential functions which are performed all the living organisms to maintain life and to maintain growth, to survive, etc. As you know that cell and cell organelles, they are present in our body. So here it is such a nice body we have. God has provided us. This is we all are having the multicellular or living organism. So multicellular body. So our body consists of cells. Cell is the structural and functional unit of our body. And when group of cells they combine together, they form tissue. When group of tissues come together, they form an organ. And when different organs they come together, they form organ system. Several organ systems are there in our body. They run through smoothly in our body. So let us see what are they. First here, nutrition. So nutrition is required for obtaining energy, growth and for the repair. So here nutrition we can get from all these things which are essential for healthy body. Okay. So next is what? You can see the systems. So as I told you, these life processes.
Then he will pay the fine. The amount will be written there. When he will pay the amount, he will get a OTP. Then once he dialed the code, the vacuum releases and then he will drop it to the nearest drop box. The barnacle it is a drop box. Yeah. So the barnacle is a future of smart traffic management. It is faster, safer and secure and uses modern methods like GPS tracking, anti-alarms and online payment system. So it solves many problems of our traditional parking enforcement. Thank you.
Thank you.
Project is automatic street light. So whenever you visit a park, you may have some paddling exercise. So our project is inspired by that. Whenever we go to any parks, there are some paddling exercises. If this, let's consider this as a paddling exercise. Now when we do the paddling exercise in the in morning times, if the energy of the sunlight will be stored here because of the muscular force will be stored into kinetic energy. Kinetic energy will be transformed into electric energy and then it will store in the batteries. And whenever evening time, the sensor will detect the lightning condition and it will automatically on. In rural areas, since there were no gardens and footpaths, we can use in fodder cutters and hand pumps. In hand pumps, we can connect the lever of the hand pump and the motor to it. And whenever we are using the hand pump in morning, it can whenever we are pumping it, then the water this will be turned. It will turn and it will generate quantity. It is converted into electric energy and it will store in this battery. In the rural areas, since there were electricity shortages, even in the evening, voltage is very low to charge mobile phones and also to light up more than one room. So our idea is just to create a better future, and whenever it will be night, then automatically this photosensor will detect that is it
morning or night. If there is night, there will be darkness all around. So it will directly automatically on the street light because the motor is there, everything energy has been stored. So in the morning it will automatically turn off. In the night, in the evening time, as it gets little darker to darker, it will automatically, without not even our need, it will automatically start to get the light. So our project is just a small innovation. We can create a better future for everyone with just as the light reflects. So this is our project. Thank you, sir.
Good morning. Today we are going to present our high concept project, to which we have given name No More Fear to Fly. The theme of our project is emerging technology.
Emerging technologies are innovations that are repeatedly developing and show the potential to significantly reshape industries, economies, and society.
This technology can also help us to save many lives. And the people who are scared to sit in the plane because of plane crash, they will feel safe to travel by plane. So, with the help of these technologies, today we brought this dual concept and Zahir Solar System project. As we all are aware of the news of 12 June 2025, Air India Flight 171 Ahmedabad plane crash. Many of the people lost their lives, many people are buried with their lives. So many times we have heard such news.
By keeping this incident in our thoughts, we have made an exhibit. There are two main reasons behind this kind of air crash. First one is exam period and the next one is bird heat.
As you can see here, when the flight is take off and the group of birds comes in the front of engine of plane, then the bird and plane collide with each other and this kind of aircraft crash happens.
So here is a working model which is based on safety system that can save passenger life in case of an aircraft crash.
Now, the first concept of our project is bird heat prevention system. Bird heats are a common cause of accidents during takeoff and landing. As you can see here is a radar sensor is mounted in the front of the aircraft model. As soon as a bird or an object comes within the radar detection range, the radar detects its presence and the radar sends signal to trigger the laser light. The laser light is projected in the direction of the bird or object. The sudden light starts and the bird causes it to fly away and avoid collision with the aircraft.
Now the second concept of our exhibit is an air disaster safety system.
As you can see, under normal conditions, the cabin is attached to the plane. But when an emergency occurs and pilot realizes that nothing more can be done now, he will press the emergency switch and the cabin will land slowly and safely on the ground. It ensures passenger safety in the case of accidents. Hence, our motive of making this project is to save mankind, which can cause this kind of aircraft crash. Let's go invent tomorrow instead of worrying about what happened yesterday. Thank you.
Thank you.
Myself Jia and this is my team partner Palak. We have made biofuel from algae. We all know that it's harmful to our environment. So we have created biofuel from algae. Do you know how to create biofuel? First we have taken the algae, then added ethanol. After 2 hours we have added ethanol in the presence of sodium hydroxide. After 24 hours we will get this. One is glycerin and one is yellow lipid. This yellow lipid is the biofuel which we need. If we refine it more, it can be used in cars and engines as petrol and diesel. But now we can use it as a catalyst. To make this convert it into esterified oil, we have done the process called esterification. To convert this esterified oil into biodiesel, we have done the process called transesterification. Do you know what is transesterification? Transesterification is the esterified algal oil is reacted with the methanol in the presence of sodium hydroxide. This chemical process is called transesterification. Now my partner Palak will give the advantages of biofuel.
Good morning. Myself Palak Mathur. Today I am going to speak advantages of biofuels from algae. They capture carbon dioxide, helping reduce greenhouse gases while producing fuel. This is used for less harmful, less pollution, and also renewable sources. Algae can convert sunlight chemical energy more efficiently and more terrestrial plants. They have higher oil yield to compare traditional crops like soya beans and corn for the unit of biomass. The key point of biodiesel from algae: cultivations of microbees, harvesting of microbees, extractions of oils of microbees, transesterification, and biodiesel.
This is the biodiesel is a diesel fuel
It is obtained plants, liquids, natural resources, will convert in biodiesel and uses in fuels. Zero waste and zero use. The technology clean water with chemical oxygen demand COD and purify water refused by industry. Uses the algae that grown induced by turn into biofuel, biopolymer, biofertilizer and animal feed. Thank you.
My name is Kuldeep Moria.
And my name is Sagar.
Today we both are standing over here to present our project Healthy Lifestyle. Main theme of our project is STEM for Viksit and Atmanirbhar Bharat. Sub-theme of our project is Health and Hygiene. We all know that a healthy lifestyle is having a choice of good food, good physical exercise, personal hygiene and mental well-being. It keeps our body strong, prevents from diseases and improves our overall quality of life. In today's busy world, following such good habits has become important for all the age groups. The aim of our project is to provide awareness about the importance of a good health. A good health means to have good food, good physical exercises, personal hygiene and a mental well-being. The components of a healthy lifestyle are, it increases our immune system and reduces stress. It also improves our concentration and memory. We should also consume healthy foods. Now I would like to hand over the duty of explaining the other components of healthy lifestyle to my friend Sagar.
Components of a healthy lifestyle. It contains means to have the right amount of carbohydrates, fiber, proteins and fats. A food pyramid is distributed into levels. Level 1, carbohydrates. We get carbohydrates from all the type of foods, all the type of cereals and grains. Next level is about fiber. We get fiber from all the type of fruits and vegetables. It helps our body to clean all the undigested food. Next level is about protein. We get protein from all the type of chicken, pulses, meat, egg, all the dairy products, etc. Last, fats. Fats help our body when there is no carbohydrates or protein left in our body. Our body uses fat to do work, play and study. We had also taken a survey in our school to find out the and calculated the BMI index.
We have calculated their BMI index of our school among 8 standard and most of them were found malnutrition, overnutrition and some were moderate normal. But
before Diwali vacation, me and my friend, first he was malnourished, means malnutrition, and I was overnourished, which means overnutrition. By following a balanced diet, by doing exercises and yoga, we both are now normal. Therefore, we suggest everybody to follow this balanced diet and do all these exercises. Now I will like my friend to discuss about next topic, which is personal hygiene.
You must have seen that cleanliness is next to godliness. Healthy life, personal hygiene is a practice to keep ourselves clean, prevent from infections and also maintain a good health. The solutions for maintaining personal hygiene are: take bath daily, keep our nail trimmed, wash your hands before and after using the before and eating, also after using the toilet. But social hygiene should be also taken into consideration, because not only personal but social hygiene should be also taken into important, because if our surroundings are clean, then we would be able to have a good personal hygiene. But now I would like to introduce the precautionary measures to my friend.
Avoid overeating. Take short breaks during regular physical activities. Maintain hygiene. Sleep 7 to 8 hours. Last but not the least, drink water 6 to 7 glasses to stay hydrated. Suggestions:
eat seasonal fruits and vegetables. Drink around 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. Practice of meditation and yoga should be done daily. Maintain a timetable for your study, physical exercise and sleep. Thank you for your precious time.
प्रोसेस साफ हो गया तो फैक्ट्री में काम आएगा, ऐसे अपार्टमेंट में काम आएगा, कार वॉशिंग नमस्कार. अच्छा नाशिक 2 मिनिटं तिला आठवत. नमस्कार. नोव्हेंबरच्या 3ऱ्या व 4थ्या आठवड्यात पुणे जिल्ह्यात घबराट निर्माण झाली होती. आपण सगळ्यांनी वाचले, ऐकले. पुण्यातील नागरिक घाबरले होते. वनविभागाने नक्षत्याने थर्मल ड्रोनच्या साहाय्याने बिबट्याचा शोध ही मोहीम हाती घेतली. नागरिकांच्या साहाय्याने ही मोहीम अधिक प्रभावी होईल असे पुणे विभागाने आवाहन केले आहे. आपले घर आपणच सुरक्षित ठेवावे. बिबट्याची कोणतीही माहिती आढळल्यास 1926 या हेल्पलाईनवर संपर्क साधावा. यामध्ये घराच्या प्रवेशद्वाराजवळ लेझर लाईट लावून तिच्या किरणाचे परावर्तन होण्यासाठी 3 कोपऱ्यात आरसे लावले. त्यामुळे घराभोवती लेझर लाईटचे संरक्षण कव्हर तयार झाले. यामधून बिबट्याने आत येण्याचा प्रयत्न केला तर लेझर लाईटचे संरक्षण कव्हर तयार झाले किंवा घरातले जागे होतील व 1926 या हेल्पलाईनवर संपर्क करतील. यामध्ये फक्त स्वतःची गावची सुरक्षा किंवा बिबट्याचा शिकार करणे हा हेतू नसून बिबट्याचे शिकार अवनाश्य व सुरक्षित स्थळी ठेवा हा आहे. धन्यवाद.
I am Veer Darekar.
I am Atharva Abad.
In the polar regions, there is night for 6 months and there is no sunlight. So we have sent a satellite in the L4 position of the moon to reflect the sunlight to the polar regions. This will help in agriculture. This will help here in agriculture, solar power plants, rescue operations, disaster management, etc. Our satellite will consist of LDR sensors, motors and mirrors to reflect the sunlight and steer it in a proper way. This will help India in a way by earning revenue from the service. This will be in the L4 point position.
Done?
This is my friend Devan. Today we are here to present a project. The name of our project, Flood Control, Local Laws to Resist the Floods of Climate Change. From the topic only you may have guessed that our topic is related to disaster. As we all know, disaster is a cause that causes damages, disruptions and losses of lives. India is highly vulnerable to this disaster. Out of the total geographical area of 329 million acres of land, 40 million acres of land is of flood prone. Flood is a recurrent phenomenon that causes losses of lives, damages to livelihood systems, infrastructures and public utilities.
This is a model made by us. To float on the rising water levels. Unlike traditional foundation, this model uses buoyancy to float on the water. This innovative, self-sufficient model can be used to fill the houses in flood-prone areas.
A Beyond foundation is a type of amphibious foundation in which an existing state is retrofilled with water if necessary during flood and it comes to its remaining position at normal condition. It is mainly composed of 3 main basic elements. They are Beyond sea bricks which helps in flotation, vertical guide posters that help the house to move straight up and down and a substructural frame that ties everything together.
This structure is located on the bricks and it is attached to the large pillars. During the flood, when the water level rises, this structure also comes up and these concrete blocks act as a hull for the ship. It also slides with that large pillars.
This is a working project?
Yes, working.
Slate? क्या? Working करके बताओ. चालू है.
See, it is floating. See, it is floating.
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम, क्या आज सुबह आपने कॉफ़ी पी है? लेकिन चाय तो ज़रूर पी होगी। मैंने भी पी है, लेकिन क्या आपको पता है भारत में 72 करोड़ लोग प्रतिदिन कॉफ़ी पीते हैं, और तो और दुनिया भर में 2.5 अरब से भी ज़्यादा लोग कॉफ़ी पीते हैं। क्या आपने कॉफ़ी बीन से कॉफ़ी पाउडर बनाते वक्त ये कॉफ़ी वेस्टेज का ढेर देखा है? मैंने देखा है, मेरे सामने ही वाले कैफ़े में। इस कचरे को ही देखकर मुझे ये प्रोजेक्ट बनाने का आइडिया दिमाग में आया। इसके लिए हमने ये चेंबूर, गोवंडे और मानपुर के अलग अलग लोकल कैफ़ेज़ और होटलों में जाकर ये सर्वे किया। वहाँ से हमने ये सभी डाटा और कॉफ़ी वेस्टेज को जमा किया, जिसका प्रमाण प्रतिदिन 20 से 25 किलो तक का था।
पहले हम स्टारबक्स में गए, वहाँ 200 से 500 कप कॉफ़ी पी जाती थी और वेस्ट 10 किलो निकलता था। फिर कॉफ़ी कैपिटल में गए, वहाँ भी 200 से 300 कप कॉफ़ी पी जाती थी और कॉफ़ी वेस्ट 7 किलो निकलता था। फिर यहाँ भी वही हाल है, 300 से 400 कप कॉफ़ी पी जाती है और वेस्टेज 8 किलो निकलता है। फिर हम ऐसे ही मनीष कैफे में भी गए, वहाँ भी 100 से 200 कप कॉफ़ी पी जाती है और 5 किलो वेस्ट निकलता है। फिर नागौरी आमला कॉफ़ी में भी हमने 200 से 300 कप कॉफ़ी की मात्रा डाटा जमा किया और कॉफ़ी वेस्ट 5 किलो निकलता है हर रोज। फिर हम जिया कॉफ़ी में भी गए, 100 से 150 कप कॉफ़ी पी जाती है और कॉफ़ी वेस्ट 3 किलो। ऐसे ही हर जगह के डाटा जमा किया।
इस ईट को बनाने के लिए हमने 3 भाग कॉफ़ी वेस्ट, 1 भाग सीमेंट और थोड़ा सा पानी मिलाया। इसे हमने मिलाकर अच्छी तरह से गूंथ लिया। इस प्रकार का मिक्सचर हमने तैयार किया। फिर हमने इसे एक सांचों में डालकर अच्छी तरह से दबा कर इस प्रकार भरा, जिससे इसमें हवा के बुलबुले न रह जाए। फिर हमने इसे सीधे धूप में न रखकर बल्कि 48 से 72 घंटे तक इसे खुली हवा में सुखाया। अब आप देख सकते हैं कि यह एक मजबूत ईंट बन चुकी है। अगर हम इन ईंटों की विशेषताएं देखें तो यह ईंटें मिट्टी की ईंटों की तुलना में काफ़ी हल्की होती है, यानी कि इनका वज़न 30% कम हो जाता है। इन ईंटों की छिद्रमय संरचना होती है, जो बाहर की गर्मी को कम कर देती है। इन ईंटों को बनाने में कम खर्च, कम ईंधन और कम ऊर्जा का भी उपयोग होता है। हानिकारक कचरे से बनने वाली ये ईंटें पर्यावरण के लिए इको फ्रेंडली होती हैं। इन ईंटों को बनाने में मिट्टी, रेत जैसे प्राकृतिक संसाधनों का निर्भरता नहीं होता है। ये ईंटें अग्नि प्रतिरोधी हैं और साथ ही साथ पानी अवशोषक भी हैं।
हमने इसे ओवन में डालकर देखा है, 200 से 250 डिग्री सेल्सियस पर यह नहीं जलती।
अब आपके मन में तो ये प्रश्न आता ही होगा कि हमारी ईंटें मिट्टी की ईंटों में क्यों बेहतर है। तो देख सकते हैं आप, मिट्टी की ईंटें अधिक खर्च में बनाई जाती है, यानी कि 7 से 10 रुपए में,
और हमारी ईंटों की लागत प्रति ईंट 3 से 5 रुपए।
मिट्टी की ईंटों को पहाड़ों से खोदकर लाए गए चिकनी मिट्टी द्वारा बनाई जाती है।
हमारी ईंटें कॉफी अवशेष और थोड़े से सीमेंट से बनती है।
मिट्टी की ईंटों में संघन होता है, जिसके कारण ये भारी होती है।
हमारी ईंटों में छिद्रमय संरचना होती है, उसकी वजह से ये हल्की होती है।
मिट्टी की ईंटों को भट्टी में पकाया जाता है, जिससे ये उच्च तापमान का यानी कि 1000 डिग्री सेल्सियस पर पकाई जाती है।
और हमारी ईंटें बिना पकाई ही तैयार हो जाती है। यदि इन्हें भट्टी में पकाना पड़े तो बहुत कम तापमान
चाहिए। मिट्टी की ईंटों को उच्च कार्बन का उत्सर्जन लगता है,
और हमारी ईंटें भट्टी के कम तापमान के कारण कम कार्बन का उत्सर्जन करती है।
मिट्टी की ईंटों के घर अच्छे तापमान पर होते हैं।
हमारी ईंटों पर बाहरी तापमान का प्रभाव कम पड़ता है, इसलिए हमारी ईंटों की आंतरिक तापमान, घर के आंतरिक तापमान बहुत ही अच्छा है।
मिट्टी की ईंटें मिट्टी से बनी होने के कारण इसका अत्यधिक उपयोग होता है।
और हमारी ईंटें काफी वेस्ट से बनी है, इसलिए ये पर्यावरण के अनुकूल है।
अगर हम इन ईंटों का उपयोग कारखानों में निर्माण करें तो हम छोटे से आसानी से छोटे घर बना सकते हैं, और साथ ही साथ मैदानों तथा घरों की बाउंड्री भी की जा सकती है। जिससे हमारी मिट्टी पर ईंटों पर निर्भरता कम हो जाएगी और साथ ही साथ कॉफ़ी अवशेष के उपयोग से बनने वाली ईंटों का खर्च भी कम हो जाएगा। जिससे अगर हम ईंट कचरे का उपयोग सही ढंग से करें तो हम साल में कम से कम 6 से 8 मिलियन टन से भी ज़्यादा कचरे को कम कर सकते हैं।
जिस पर पर्यावरण में बढ़ता कम हो जाएगा और रोजगारों को भी एक नया अवसर प्राप्त होगा। और हम छोटे बच्चों की छोटी सी कोशिश से पर्यावरण का संरक्षण और संवर्धन भी होगा। बनाओ इको फ्रेंडली
सेव एनवायरनमेंट विदाउट रिस्क। थैंक यू सो मच।
ये आपने कैसे सोचा कि कॉफ़ी की ईंटें बनाई जाए, और ये तो थोड़ा सा नया कॉन्सेप्ट लग रहा है। अभी पूरे प्रोजेक्ट्स में मुझे ये नया दिखा है कि कॉफ़ी की ईंटें बनाकर जो है वो कंस्ट्रक्शन किया जाए। तो ये कैसे आपको सुझाई दी?
मतलब हम ना
आइडिया कहाँ से आपको डेवलप?
हम लोग जब जाते थे कॉफ़ी स्टोर पे, तो हमारे जस्ट बाजू में, घर के बाजू में एक कॉफ़ी स्टोर है, तो हम वहाँ पे जाते थे। तो फ्रेंड के साथ एक बार हम लोग गए, तो हम लोग वहाँ से अंकल से बात कर रहे थे, जो कॉफ़ी स्टोर के अंकल हैं। तो हमें बता रहे थे कि हमारे यहाँ पे इतना वेस्टेज निकलता है। तो हमने सोचा कि ये वेस्टेज तो वैसे ही वेस्ट होता है और कितने ज़्यादा कचरे निकलते हैं इससे। तो इसके लिए हमने इसे सोचा कि थोड़ा सा हम इससे रिसर्च करते हैं, और मिट्टी की ईंटों का ज़्यादा उपयोग होता है, तो हम इससे भी ईंट क्यों ना बना सकते हैं।
इंटरनेट पर जानकारी लेकर हमने ये ईंटें बनाई हैं।
थैंक यू।
वेलकम।
इट्स अ न्यू कॉन्सेप्ट।
या शैक्षणिक वर्षातील विज्ञान प्रदर्शनाचा मुख्य विषय विकसित आणि आत्मनिर्भर भारतासाठी स्टीम हा असून या मुख्य विषयाच्या अंतर्गत उद्योन्मुख तंत्रज्ञान हा उपविषय आम्ही निवडला आहे। या विषयाच्या अंतर्गत आम्ही स्मार्ट ऑटो ब्रिज हा प्रकल्प तयार केला आहे। या प्रकल्पातून सामाजिक, पर्यावरण तसेच सध्याच्या काळाची गरज लक्षात घेता मुख्य विषयाला अनुसरून आधुनिक तंत्रज्ञानाचा वापर करून आम्ही हा स्मार्ट ऑटो ब्रिज बनवला आहे। या ब्रिजची उद्दिष्टे: हा ब्रिज स्वयंचलित आहे, याला मनुष्याने धक्का देण्याची किंवा चालवण्याची गरज नसेल। त्यानंतर यामध्ये वेळेची बचत होईल। काही वेळा काय होते, प्रवाशांना दुसऱ्या प्लॅटफॉर्मवर जावे लागते, त्यामुळे त्यांचा वेळ जातो आणि श्रमही वाढतो। पण त्यावेळी जर का त्यांनी यांचा वापर केला तर त्यांचा वेळ जाणार नाही आणि श्रमही नाही वाढणार। मी तुम्हाला हे ऑपरेटिंग दाखवतो। हा पहिला सेन्सर, त्याजवळ गाडी गेल्यावर तिथे अलार्म वाजतो। त्यानंतर दुसऱ्या सेन्सरजवळ गाडी गेल्यावर फुल स्वतःहून मागे येईल, म्हणजे की प्रवाशांना म्हणजे की ट्रेन जाऊ शकेल। त्यानंतर तिसऱ्या सेन्सरजवळ गाडी गेल्यावर फुल प्रवाशांसाठी पुन्हा तयार असेल। अशा प्रकारे प्रवाशांना पूर्वीच्या ब्रिजवर जाण्याची गरज नसेल। काही वेळा प्रवाशांना भुयारी मार्गावर अवलंबून राहावे लागते, त्यामुळे वेळही जातो आणि श्रमही वाढतात। म्हणून त्याऐवजी जर का आपण याचा वापर केला तर आपल्याला खूप फायद्याचे होईल। म्हणून याचा भारत सरकारने नीट विचार करावा अशी आमची कालबद्धतेची सरकारकडे मागणी आहे। बरोबर आहे।
Biomimicry rainwater harvesting. Name is Krutika Prashant Karangutkar.
My name is Marvi Gurav.
So our project is biomimicry rainwater harvesting. The collection surface is made of tiny microtextures which consist of hydrophilic bumps and hydrophobic channels. This helps into the efficient collecting of water and transporting of water into the pipes. The pipes then transport it into a filtration system. It mimics the forest floor. The filtration system consists of layers of sand, aggregate and gravel.
The water is then transported from a pipe to an underground tanker. This water can be used for domestic or agriculture use. When the tanker overflows, the water can be safely directed from a controlled outlet to a percolation pit.
This helps in the rise of groundwater level. This project can be applied into rural areas in India where water scarcity is seen. Thank you.
मराठी में माझं नाव दीपाली राजकुमारी आहे. माझ्या प्रोजेक्टचं नाव हायब्रिड रिन्युएबल एनर्जी सिस्टम. आम्ही वाढत्या लोकसंख्येमुळे आपल्या देशात वाढत्या लोकसंख्येमुळे विजेचा उपयोग खूप जास्त झाला आहे. त्यामुळे आम्ही हा मॉडेल बनवला आहे. या मॉडेलमध्ये वीज तयार करणे याचा हा हेतू आहे. सोलर पॅनल हा उन्हाच्या उष्णतेमुळे वीज निर्माण करतो आणि विंडमिल हा हवेमुळे वीज निर्माण करतो. तुम्ही पाहू शकता की इकडे थोडा फ्लो होतोय. हायब्रिड रिन्युएबल एनर्जी सिस्टम. आणि हा LCD डिस्प्ले हा सध्या बंद आहे. त्यामध्ये असं दाखवलं जातं हे सोलर हे विंडमिल त्याचे टक्केही दाखवले आहेत. 61 सोलरचे 61 असतात आणि विंडमिलचे 60 असतात. इन्व्हर्टरचा वापर आपण AC वीज DC मध्ये बदलण्यासाठी करतो. ती बॅटरी साठवतो आणि ती वीज पुन्हा वापरू शकतो. यासाठी आपण इन्व्हर्टर वापरला आहे आणि ती वीज आपण घरात त्याचे दोन हेतू वारा आणि सोलर हे आहेत. वारा आणि सोलर याने वीज निर्माण होते आणि ती वीज आपण घरात फोन चार्ज करणे, फॅन लावणे व बल्ब चालू करणे यासाठी वापरू शकतो. धन्यवाद.
Gopalan AI leveraging AI-based image recognition for portion and a balanced diet. Our app derived an idea from India's portion challenge, in which in India we have a major problem of having both malnutrition and overnutrition, and therefore the Indian government has started the portion abhiyan, which in turn helps us make our lifestyle better. Our app analyzes food so that we can identify the calories and other macronutrients from it. This app uses AI technology named CNN or convolutional neural networks. Then, using this app, we are able to keep room away from guesswork.
What's the name of the app?
When you click this, you can directly take the picture of the app. When you click this, you can choose the picture of the app from the gallery.
It's from AI.
From AI. Made in AI.
Made in AI.
Made using AI. Sorry. It's a balanced nutrition challenge by the Indian government, in which you have to eat proper food. Our app helps people to stop guessing how many calories something in particular has. We are able to now completely and accurately know how much food and how much calories a certain food item has. Thank you very much.
What's the name of this app?
Gopalan AI.
Gopalan AI. Like ChatGPT?
No, ma'am, it is our own. We have made it by ourselves. It only clicks photos of food and analyzes.
Only about calories?
It gives calories, gives everything. The protein, carbohydrate, fats and sugar.
Vegetable and fruit from canteens and dustbins of different classes. And then we have used this soap paper from old notebooks, and using this we have boiled both the things and then blended together. Then this was the resultant pulp, and we have pulp then spread on a fish. This was the paper came out, and from that paper we have made this articles: paper bag, paper plate, straws, origami, paper boxes, flower vase,
soap paper, band-aid, soap paper, and we have written and printed on the paper.
Made with what? Which material?
Vegetable and fruit leaves. So the base, so we have reused. Today we present to Marine Bhakra. So Ganesh Chaturthi is a festival of devotion and joy, but traditional practices have ruined the environment, especially a marine life. The immersion of the Ganesh idols of POP, made by POP, is very harmful for the seas and the ocean.
Therefore, today we will be telling you about the disadvantages of food childhood for first childhood.
The hidden truth, POP Ganesh idols. So, the disadvantages are it is non-biodegradable and it takes a lot of time to get dissolved or to get degraded in the water, and it remains as a waste in the water. So it also reduces the oxygen level in the water, causing the fish to suffer, and it also increases health risks, so that if the human consumes the fishes,
So we will also get affected and our health can also be affected. Therefore, for preventing the pollution caused by POP idols, we are presenting to you Marine Bhakra. This is an eco-friendly Ganpati that is made out of vegetarian fish food, that is husk, soybean powder, refined wheat powder and wheat powder. This is the final product. The reason why these fishes are better, the reason why these idols are a better opinion to the POP idols is because when we immerse these idols in water, the fishes can actually have it. These materials are cost effective and are readily available. Therefore, the festival can be celebrated.
Eco-friendly festival.
yes. So the advantages are it preserves pH balance in the water.
It gets dissolved in the water in 4 to 5 hours, so that there is no long time water contamination.
Reduces for the water pollution.
Sorry?
Your project is about reduces water pollution.
It is about water waste management.
And it reduces the bioaccumulation toxins of fish, making safer for human consumption.
At last, we would like to say that Marine Bhakra is not just a idol, it is a smart choice for a safer, cleaner and sustainable future.
So,
Save marine.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
This project is about the towards green energy. Now you know about the solar panel. It absorbs the heat and gives the electricity to all over where it is connected. In the airport, the solar panel can be also used. The first fully solar panel airport is Cochin Airport in the out of country of India. It has 46 to 150 solar panels on the 45 acres of plot, and it supplies energy 50,000 to 60,000 units of electricity per day. Now in the railway, solar panel can also use. For example, the first railway was travelled in 14 July 2017 in the Delhi to Farrukhnagar in Haryana. The solar panel was on the top of the roof of the train. The electric systems like fan and lights were there and reduces the supply of carbon emissions. In the roadways, the solar panel can be used for the street lights, and nowadays there are electric cars. To charge the electric cars, we can also use. Now we can we can't depend on the solar panels, so we have used the wind energy also near the ocean, because there is the flow of the air is more. Thank you.
It's a working project.
Yes. We have used here the dustbin also. That now there's we put the garbage in one only dustbin there, so that the diseases can be spread. So we have
All about the smart city.
Yes, it is a fully smart.
This is a model of the smart city.
Smart city.
Thank you.
The electricity generated with what?
With the battery.
The battery only. Okay. It's a high power bank. 12 volts.
Our project is STEM for Viksit and Atmanirbhar Bharat. The title of our project is Smart Use of AC Drain Water. As you can see here, a lot of water is wasted during AC outlet system. This water can be restored for various useful purposes. For example, a small energy efficient motor pump is connected to the base. This can pump this water through the outlet phase, which will help to cool the outlet system of the AC system. So, the energy produced will be less thermal energy and it will help to reduce thermal pollution and renewable source of energy. The further modifications of our project is that we can attach a solar panel which helps to reduce soil erosion, and it supports renewable sources of energy which can be used further for various purposes. Our project has several advantages. For example, various thermal stress on the compressor, lower electricity usage and proper utilization of rainwater. What makes our project truly special that it converts a usely byproduct into a valuable resource of energy. So our project is the best example of using waste as a resource. Thank you.
Good morning. Myself is Umang Malik and he's. So we are presenting you the Barnacle, a smart immobilization device. So the Barnacle is a foldable device that it uses powerful suction cups to create vacuum and stick to the car's windshield. It is an alternate of old tire clamps.
So it is used to stop illegal or unauthorized parking, to reduce damage caused by wheel cracks, and provide a technology-based corruption-free system.
It uses powerful vacuum suction cups to attach to the windshield, and the driver can remove it by themselves only. You know how? See, first, if imagine that this device is placed here, then first the driver will scan the QR code.